Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarot Meet Us. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building. And this reading is going to be for my beautiful Sagittarius. So it's all my Sag, love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. I hope that you enjoyed the holidays, and moreover, I hope that you guys, already off to a good start. Empress showed her face here. I hope that you guys really enjoyed your new year. So happy new year, happy 2020. This is a really good time to release everything from the past 10 years. Let it go. Renew yourself, okay? Whatever that means to you, however that means to you. But we're going to get into it and see what's going on, or some advice you may need to know for January 2020. We already have our first card out. We have 5 more cards that need to come out. And then we also have the Aquarian deck that we're going to be using over here. We have the Devil card in reverse. That's a good sign. I'm getting, before this card came out, I'm getting that you guys are starting something new. You may be nervous about it, but you're not apprehensive. Like, it's almost as if, like, you just want everything to go the way it's supposed to go, okay? I'm not even getting that you're stressed out. You just want to make sure that everything goes the way that it needs to. A lot of people are putting their emotions on the back burner so that they can focus on what they need to do. Oh, wow. Yeah. A lot of people, if you guys are in a relationship or a commitment, you may be putting that relationship on the back burner and focusing on your finances, okay? So you may not be spending as much time with your significant other. You may be spending most of your time with coworkers and just working. But yeah, a lot of your emotions, the relationship may be on the back burner right now so that you can achieve your dreams. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you're starting something new. And I think maybe, hopefully, you communicated with your spouse about, you not being as invested in the relationship as you used to be. If you're not in a relationship, this is just saying right now you're not dating, you're not really trying to get into anything serious because your main focus is on building up and establishing a career that makes you happy, makes you proud, and moreover your family as well, okay? Third card. This was the World, okay? So things are definitely changing. You're going to get a message. There may be some messages coming out about changes that are going to happen in your life. Yeah, definitely. Definitely messages coming. The 8 of Wands just popped out. It's going to be about a judgment call that had to be made. Some people could be dealing with some legal battles. If you guys decided to distance yourself in a relationship, say, hey, give me about 3 months to figure out what I want to do, and I will, we'll come back and revisit this conversation later. January might be that time for you guys to revisit it, because you've been you may have been isolating yourself a little bit and trying to focus on your business and making money. Okay, so you may have put relationships and things on the back burner to walk into that. Either you aren't happy about the last 3 months, or someone else isn't happy, okay? Okay, yeah, this is a relationship. Someone's not happy in their marriage. Someone's not happy in their in their relationship, and they may be expressing that, okay? But there's going to be a judgment call regarding someone's happiness in a marriage, or some type of commitment. It could be a job for some people. For some people, I'm getting a pastor is going to step down out of a church. If you guys go to church, if you guys, okay, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a pastor, but a boss is going to step down or something like that. You could be a boss and deciding to step down. Okay. This is the 9 of Swords. See, it's weird because I'm getting like mixed, like it's not mixed feeling. It's like you're not afraid of this new commitment that you have in your life, but you're trying to make sure that everything works out the way that you want it to. It goes back to the 9 of Swords. Like, you're not afraid of it. You just want it to, you want everything to work out the way that it's supposed to. I'm getting for some people, you may be going back to school. Okay, I'm getting for some people, if you're in a relationship right now, your partner may not want you to elevate your career right now, or yeah, that's what I'm getting. Your partner may not want you to go back to school, or your partner may not want you to take that leadership position that you want right now for whatever reason, okay? Yeah. This is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Star in the reverse. We have the 5 of Swords upright. And then we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. And then the the 2 of Cups came out here too. Yeah, I'm getting like someone wants to establish a very strong, take on a leadership role that's going to provide, like, that's going to get them where they want to be, whether it be financially or in power. Someone wants to do that, and they know that they can do it. They have no fear about it. But there's a lot of stress around them pertaining to the situation that makes them feel that they're not hopeful in it. Like they won't be able to succeed the way they want to. And it's not because they can't succeed, because they definitely can. What the issue is that people around them, people around you, Sag, are almost telling you, like, are almost making you feel as if it's not the best option for you at the moment, okay? All right, so that's what I'm getting. You may not be feeling hopeful about you know, your new experiences that you have right now. I think a lot of my Sagittarius did like a evaluation mentally about things that serve them and things that do not serve them. And that's why the 5 of Swords is here. Okay, and there's definitely some changes in mindsets. There's definitely some changes in communication, how you communicate, how often you communicate, what's for your highest good and what's not. All right, and after you did that evaluation, because the reason that you had to do it is because you had the 9 of Swords here. Okay, so there's a lot of anxiety around, your job, what you want to do, but you know that you can do this. You're not fearful of it. You know that this can bring you to a place where you'll be happy, where you'll be fulfilled. But someone doesn't see it the way that you do. It could be family members, it could be friends. And now you're starting to look at things and analyze things differently, okay? And you're starting to see through a lot of relationships that at one point in time were fulfilling, but they may not be holding that same weight anymore, okay? All right, 3 cards came out already. Oh, wow. 5 cards. We just need one more card, and we will go ahead. Star card tried to come out here again, you guys. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. So, yeah, this is about a conversation that you had in the past. For sure. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Someone had a job, like, opportunity or something like that. And someone told them, don't do it. But they knew whoever this job opportunity says that you wanted to take on, you knew that it was for your highest good. You knew that you wanted it. Anyways. Ooh, that's a lot of... And I know how Sag loves their power. And that's not a bad thing. They just love their power. Wow. As I was talking about Sag, look what popped out. My Temperance card. This is a Sagittarius card, okay? Yeah, it was like you were trying to find balance of power and balance in a relationship or any other thing that's happening in your life, okay? You're really trying to balance everything out, okay? And at first, you were just like, whatever decision is going to be made, I'm fine with it, okay? You may not have made a decision. It was almost made for you, and you weren't afraid of the outcome either way. It was almost, you almost felt like it was a win-win outcome for you at first, okay? And then I'm getting that someone kind of told you, like, no, it's not going to happen the way you want to. And whatever verdict came out, it kind of set in really heavy for you and kind of started to stress you out because you're just like, wait. Okay. I'm getting for some people that they experience some type of a curveball. There could have been some manipulation too. So I feel like an outcome was manipulated. Okay. Yeah, the Star card here, which is like the card of hope. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, like I mentioned, and the 4 of Swords. So you're very restless about the decision that happened. Okay, because you're feeling hopeless and restless. Okay, a lot of my Sagittarius may be feeling really depressed right now. They may be self-medicating in whatever form they choose, but I'm getting that they might not be in complete and utter depression, but they feel themselves going down that slope, going down that road, okay? This may be actually with the 5 here, the 5 of Swords. This thought process is something that the universe brought to you, okay? The universe, God was trying to tell you, like, hey, I'm happy that you're thinking about a million and one things. I'm happy that you're thinking about different outcomes. What truly makes you happy? Um, because now it's time to do a self-evaluation, okay? And it's time to take control of your thoughts, take control of your emotions, and more importantly, take control over the communication, okay? Allow your voice to be heard. The universe has given you the power to speak intelligently, communicate effectively to people. And if this is something that's weighing on your heart really heavy, it is an important time right now for you to express that. Okay. Oh wow. That's what I'm wow. You guys. You have the 8. You have the 8 of Swords. Excuse me. You have the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Someone's starting to see very clear about a relationship they had that they built. It could have been a marriage. And they're starting to see that maybe it no longer serves them the way that they wanted it to. Okay. I'm getting for a lot of my Sagittarius that this relationship may be very damaging to your to your um, to your mind. Okay. There's a lot of swords on the board. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aquarius of Swords. So there's a lot of someone's been thinking a lot. Someone's been thinking a whole hell of a lot about how they feel about a relationship, how they feel about a job. Okay. At one point, they had sleepless nights up trying to figure out how to make it work. Okay. At another point in their relationship or in the job, they just gave up and just did whatever they were almost told to do. Another point in the relationship, they were taking the lead. They were being proactive to make sure that things are working out the way that they need to. And then when they finally kind of gave up hope about the relationship or the job or whatever situation you're going through, for a lot of people, this just could be this could be depression. Okay, there's a lot of ups and downs on your mindset. Your mindset is always changing, and it's not a bad thing, especially for my Sag, because you guys want the best. You want the best, and you're always trying to figure out a way to get whatever you want. Okay. I think cutting things off and changing your mindset about your true happiness and what makes you really, really happy is not going to be an easy decision for you, okay? But you're starting to see clearly through the muck and the BS. You're taking your rose-colored glasses off. You're realizing that people have been manipulating you in this relationship, in this marriage, or in this workplace for a very long time. You may have thought at one point that you guys had a solid relationship, a solid foundation. You thought that, oh, they're going to promote me, or we're going to live this happy life for a very long time. And this situation just caused you nothing but pain and anguish. A lot of people may be changing that in January 2020. Okay. Yeah, because there just could have been a very immature energy who wasn't really ready for a relationship, or who wasn't really ready for the position that they had. at all, right? Someone felt really hopeless about this situation, right? But they weren't fearful of the outcome. They were happy. Like, they were like, okay, if the relationship works out, if this job works out, I'm happy about it. And if it doesn't, it is what it is. Okay. There was a lot of balance. There was a lot of balance. For some people, there was the lack of financial balance really messed someone up. Okay. Someone could just been going out spending money willy-nilly, not really communicating, with their partner about what's really going on, and it, and telling them about their financial status, and so on and forth, so on and so forth, about how much they were spending, things like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick roll call. So, roll call. All right, so we have Capricorn gang in the building. So you guys could be in a situation with the Capricorn sun, moon, rising. Aquarius is in the building. Gang. Sun, moon, rising. You guys could be in a situation with a person who is a Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay. And of course, my lovely, my beautiful Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? Gang. This is so funny. This is exactly the card that I wanted to come out for you guys. And this is exactly the card that came out. It says, look through the situation. Wow, this lighting is like intense. You want lighting until you don't want lighting. Look through the situation. I'm going to pull one more. It's exactly the card that I wanted to come out for you guys. That's so crazy. Okay. And then, oh wow. It says allow love, but allow love is in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is more so about you. This is more so about you protecting your heart, protecting your mindset, protecting you. Okay? Don't let anyone try to manipulate you. Don't let anyone try to make you feel less than. Okay? What you want, what you desire is true, it's real, and you deserve it. Okay? So, no matter what the situation is. And then again, here you are understood, okay? So don't let anyone try to manipulate you. Don't let anyone try to make you feel like your feelings aren't valid, or they're not real, or they're not true, okay? You have to look through the situation and understand that if you're not happy, everyone else around you will not be happy, okay? Your feelings and your thoughts and your feeling and thoughts are real. So don't let anyone try to manipulate that for you, ever. And I'm getting there is manipulation around you, because there's a lot of swords here, okay? You've been thinking a lot. And the only reason why you're thinking a lot, because there's so many dynamics that keep on going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And it's like, when you're in a healthy situation, whether it be a job or a relationship, there's not a lot of up and down, okay? There's almost too much inconsistency here for anyone to handle. So the fact that you are able to balance this out, that's great, Sag. Seriously. You're worthy. You're worthy of everything that you want and everything that you desire. Don't let anyone or anything tell you any different. Okay? New career. Oh my God, I tried to tell you guys. New career. If you really want that new job, no matter if your boyfriend, husband, mom, dad tells you that you shouldn't do it, the cards say yeah. Period, poo. All right. If you are going through some depression right now, you may want to consider some dietary changes. Just changing some habits might be beneficial for you right now. I'm getting strawberries for some people. Maybe you guys need to start eating more strawberries. I don't know. Ooh. And this is actually the card on top of the deck. Cool, you guys. That's so awesome. It says religious and spirituality. So you guys may need to tap into religion a little bit more, or your spirituality. Okay. The universe, God, okay. God knows and understands exactly what you're going through, okay? If no one else understands, because I feel like, your emotions and your mindset's all over the place, that you even if you try to confide into people may not receive it the way that you need them to receive it, or they may not be as big as of help as you need them to be, okay? And even if you're going to counseling, they may not be helping you out the way that you need. Okay, so right now is a good time to just kind of meditate, talk to God, really, express how you really feel, because God is the only one who can assist you and help you out in those situations, because God knows that you're understood. God knows what you're going through, okay? Yeah, so dietary changes. So I feel like some people, since they've been so stressed out, they may be stress eating, okay? So you might need to let go of some of those burgers, okay? All that fast food that you've been eating, all that ice cream. You might need to change it up and be conscious about the changes that you don't have to, I'm not telling you to completely take it out of your life, but maybe fast for a couple months, okay? Fast for a month, fast for 2 months, fast for a couple weeks, whatever you need to do. But once you do that, you'll see the start of a change for you, okay? And I feel like a lot of people have been so stressed out and they've been stress eating. And I feel like you may have been gaining weight, or you may have been experiencing acne or something like that. And you're like, and I think that's also a part of the stress that's going on amongst everything else, okay? So if you can help yourself alleviate some of those anxieties, especially things that you can actually actively change, why not do it? Okay. And it doesn't have to be forever. Just try it out for a month or so. Okay. Yeah. It says new career and look through the situation. People aren't going to see your vision all the time, and that's okay. Okay. But if you really feel wholeheartedly that you want this new job, you want this new career, no matter what anyone says, if that's how you feel deep down inside, personally, I mean, why would you let anyone stop you? Okay. I understand that there are circumstances out there that may be a little bit more difficult, but from the looks of it, it seems like things are already difficult for you right now. So what's one more difficult thing that's going to make you at least feel good about yourself? I'm off my soapbox now, y'all. Like I said, there's some messages coming. If you're about to get a job offer, make sure you counter. And yeah, and you may be getting a job offer really soon. Yeah. Queen of Wands, stand in your power. This is your card here. A fire. Okay? You feel that passion burning inside you, and I feel like a lot of people have this passion. Yeah, I told you guys. The 8, there's a message coming to you guys, period. On period, poo. 8 of Wands came out in 2 different decks. This one came out at the bottom. Okay, so this is like maybe some past communication, and you may have decided like, oh, maybe it's not the best time. Okay, maybe someone else, maybe like a year ago or 2 years ago, someone had that position, and they wanted to give it to you, but you were just like, no, it's not a good time for me right now. You may get another offer because someone left that job. Okay, there's going to be communication coming in the future. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah. Someone passed up on a lot of money. The Queen of Pentacles. Girl, honey, if it's speaking to your soul, you better do it. You know, but that's you. That's your life. You can do what you want to do. Okay. All right. I'm out, you guys. Peace, love, high vibrations. You guys are going through enough as it is, so let me not fester on this story, okay? But I wish you guys all love and light, peace, love, and high vibrations. Parental care. Someone may be pregnant, okay? Or maybe helping out an elder. It doesn't necessarily have to be in person. It could be financially, but something like that. It could be helping out a mom or a dad, okay? All right, you guys. Until next time, guys. Peace.